Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm SullyPwnz, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. In the last episode, we made our way to the bottom of Thwomp Volcano, and we met up with Elvin Gad, the young Professor Egad, before his paranormal ghost hunting days. So today, we are going to try to take a dip inside of that volcano, which is not really much of a volcano anymore because Professor Egad thought it would be a good idea to put it out. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So before we begin, if you could all do me a huge favor and leave a like on this video, I would really appreciate it. Let's get this video to over 1,000 likes. I think that would be incredibly awesome from you guys. As you can see, some enemies respawned. I'm not entirely sure if I killed them. I'm like 100% positive I killed the enemies in this upcoming area. But if there are any, yeah, okay, so I guess they respawn. Maybe because the volcano has stopped erupting and these guys came out of hiding because they were trying to save themselves from thwomps falling down and raining all over their heads. Oh, sweetie, cheer up. Who's this? Oh my god, it's a fat Geodude. Cheer gone. No more cheer. Don't be like that, Thwompling. There's still some fire left. Jump on in there. I don't think there's any fire left. We put that thing out. Hey! It was you imps, wasn't it? You're the ones who dosed the volcano with all that water. Yes, it was not me, actually. Own up. I mean, look at you. You're obviously all plumbers. Wow, because I wear overalls, that means I'm a plumber. Wow, thanks. Thanks to your meddling, my hubby's in a stone funk. Jumping into that volcano was his hobby. You terrible man. Actually, we're two babies. We've also been waiting for this annual eruption all year. Well, that sucks for you. Volcano with no fire, not volcano. Just mountain. Are you hearing this? This is all your fault, so give us back our fun. You're gonna help. Speak up. You're not, are you? You bugs, then I'll treat you like bugs. Okay, now you go squish? Wow. So now we just picked a fight with a very obese looking Geodude who happens to be a woman. Guys, this is the battle against Mrs. Thwomp. She is angry because her husband is in a very bad mood, which is, I guess, a good thing because, you know, she's looking out for her hubby, meaning she's a good wife and all. So, we're gonna go ahead and destroy her and show her who's boss because she can't treat us like that. I don't care if she's a lady or not. We're gonna punish her the proper way. And don't worry, guys, I'm gonna be using a ton of different bros attacks on her. So, none of you guys are like, oh my god, you're just using the one bros attack that you always use, which is the cannonballer. I'm gonna make it different this time around. So as you can see, this is one of the phases in this battle. She actually does this, I believe, 3 or 4 times, and she splits up into 4 different little Mrs. Thwomps. As you can tell, each of these Mrs. Thwomps look different. For example, if you look at the 2 on the top right, like the one facing west and the one facing north, they actually have jacked up teeth. The one facing east has a crack in his head, and then the one facing south is actually the one that we want to attack because that is the correct one. They all look different. The one that looks the complete most normal looking one is the one that you want to attack. That's Mrs. Thwomp herself. We're going to be using the trampoline bros attack because that's a very nice one. Hopefully I managed to get this one right and not screw it up big time. Boom. There we go. We just got to land a bunch of hits and we'll be golden. And I'm actually not attacking her, which is probably not a good idea to use the trampoline because you're not going to be able to attack the one you want. It's all randomized. It's good in some battles, but in this case, it's not really that good of a thing. And Baby Luigi screwed it up. I misclicked Baby Mario instead of Baby Luigi. It can get a bit confusing at times, especially when I'm trying to speak at the same time. I'm giving all my attention, not just on one thing, but on other things as well. But we broke them. As you can see, if you break like the ones that aren't the actual Mrs. Thwomp, they turn into little baby Goombas and they just run away. So, I mean, you can waste your time attacking them. It's not really going to do much for you. It's not really going to help you out in the battle. So you just focus on attacking Mrs. Thwomp. And then when that phase is over, she's going to kill whatever Thwomps are remaining and then just go for her second attack phase, which is spitting rocks at you. I believe she has about 550 HP. And you get about 400, or I think it's 400 EXP points. I don't really remember, to be honest with you guys. But we're going to be using the Copy Flower, one of the best bros attacks in this game. I screwed that up. I'm going to redo it. I cannot believe I screwed that up. Usually I get like about 80 hits. Or I guess 80 hit points on one bros flower, or Copy Flower. But for some reason I just didn't. I misclicked. I didn't misclick. I just clicked the button a little too early. But look at this. If you get a nice rhythm, you'll be good. And then it starts picking up speed eventually as you go on further because they try to make it a little bit more difficult for you. And it automatically stopped. I was clicking them right, but... Wait, actually, did it stop? I couldn't tell. I really couldn't tell. Maybe I screwed it up. I don't know. But, oh my goodness. she jumps and sends this big shockwave onto the ground. So you have to jump according to the way she's falling down. Like if she falls down towards Luigi, you have to jump with Luigi first and then Mario immediately after. And we're gonna be using this attack, the Thwomp Bros. This is actually a really nice one. Jump and then bam, whack with the hammer. Unlike the last boss battle that we had, PD Piranha, I don't think the Thwomp Bros actually affected him. I'm not even sure if I used him. It was one of the boss battles that we had where the Thwomp Bro didn't affect the enemy that we were attacking. But also another good attack to use is the Bro Flower and the Ice Flower. These are really good attacks to use because they attack all the enemies at once. And especially the Ice Flower, what it does, it decreases your opponent's either attack or defense depending on... I'm not really sure how many hits it gets. It just... I'm assuming it's random. If I'm wrong, please let me know. But it'll decrease their defense and or attack. Sometimes it'll do both, which is good. So it's a good attack to always use, especially when there are a lot of enemies on the field, considering if you get their defense or attack to get lowered, when they attack you, it's not really going to do much damage. But you could go in from Bros Flower to Ice Flower, or Ice Flower to Bros Flower. It doesn't really matter, vice versa. It's all good in the end, as long as you're doing them. That's all that really matters. So, I guess I'll use another Bro or Ice Flower, just because, you know, they seem to be doing the trick. Usually, I would think that Bros Flower would do more damage, but it's not really the case. It just, they do the same depending on how many you attack. But as you can see, when you attack them and they actually die, their health completely depletes. What happens is they just stop taking damage, and that's how it is actually with this entire boss battle. So if I were to use cannonballers and I were to attack Mrs. Thwomp, the actual Mrs. Thwomp here, and I were to continuously attack her, it wouldn't actually kill her, I believe. I think it would just stop exactly at how many hit points she has left, and then that would be it, and then it would move on to the next phase, because you have to endure all these phases. And I can't believe I missed all of these attacks. Why? It feels like Luigi's hammer was like too heavy for him to carry. I don't know why it is, but I guess that's what it felt like. So we're gonna use an Ultra Drop. We have these. We haven't used them at all. I haven't used one of these actually since starting this game. So I think I deserve a little something, you know, because I've been working hard. I could use an item like a pepper or something, but it's not really worth it considering I'm pretty sure she's almost dead. Like I said, she has about 550 HP to be exact, and you really don't need to use any power-up moves, considering that we can easily kill her if I just spammed cannonballers or trampolines or whatever, which I don't think I've done trampoline yet, so I might actually do that now, or in the next move if I get the chance. Oh god. Okay, so boom, fall, and then there we go. You have to simultaneously jump. Like, you can't leave even a second of a window to jump right after the bros. Like, you have to just, it has to be like a millisecond, if that makes sense. So we're gonna use the trampoline now, because the trampoline is a very good bros attack, and we can just continuously attack her if we keep landing these hits right. And I practiced it, don't worry guys, so I should be good at it. It does pick up speed eventually, and I screwed up. I don't know why, but I did. So I'm gonna try that again. I'm not sure why I screwed it up like that, but hey, it looks on. We're moving to the next phase. I did 61 damage total, even though I only attacked it like 4 or 5 times. That's crazy. So I'm gonna waste no time here, and I'm just gonna go straight for the actual Mrs. Thwomp, because she is starting to annoy me with her nice unibrow, monobrow. Look at that. She is angry. She is freaking angry, dude. I guess this is what Geodudes end up becoming after Pokemon goes to crap. The world of Pokemon goes to crap. Some Pokemon live, most of them die. Geodude happens to be one of the survivors, and he turns into female, or I guess the female ones survive and they turn into that. There we go. That's what happens to Geodude after Pokemon, which is not actually true, so don't believe me. But it's a theory. Maybe it can be a theory. Somebody can write a nice, clean theory about this. You know, make some false things up about Pokemon and Mario, and they're trying those two worlds together. And there you go. You have a nice story, a nice fictional story. But she destroyed her little selves. That is crazy. And then I think, oh yeah, this is the rock phase. The one thing I really like about this phase is when you attack them, you actually get enemies back, or items back, not enemies. You don't want enemies, believe me. You get items back, which you actually can use for attacking her. I think the whole concept of this was like, hey, we expect you not to have any items, but here, have some. Use these items on me and they'll help you out tremendously. And that's exactly the case with this. So we're gonna use trampoline one more time, and this time I'm not gonna screw it up. I'll probably talk a little less so I can just focus on this. There we go. Mario. As soon as I get that rhythm, like once it starts picking up speed, that's when I get into a really good rhythm. Like right now, this is it. This is the part where I get into good rhythms, and I can just keep going. Okay, so apparently it stopped, considering that that phase was over. Like I said, they don't allow you to get more attack points or hit points than you need, I guess, to defeat a phase, because they want you to endure all of these phases. So this could either be her last phase, or she probably has one more big phase after this. Oh, that was it. All right. That was definitely her last phase. They had to show it off, and we did it. Now, who's the bug now, Mrs. Thwomp? We bopped you, and your husband is still sad because he has no volcano to jump into, you sucker. Thwompy pie, they beat me. Well, that sucks for you, woman. Stupid men treat ladies nice. Oh, honey, Thwomp, you're out of your funk. Yeah, he is. He's just upset. Huh? You saved pretty lady? Yeah, we want to save a pretty lady. You jump into volcano to save pretty lady? Yes. That's what we just said, Princess Peach. You young and not too bright? Bright noses, but dumb heads? Still. Saving pretty lady is an important job. Yes, it is. See, he's all about, you know, saving women. You guys are really what? Wait, what did he say? I didn't read that. You go into mountain, not volcano, but okay. You four, jump on me. Oh yeah, Luigi, I think you're supposed to help baby Luigi get up on that thwomp. I highly doubt he's strong enough to climb. Luigi, like, oh, he actually is. Oh my god. He's like oh no, he fell. Aw. Look at baby Luigi, he's so sad and cute. Oh, look at that. That is adorable. I love baby Luigi so much. I like baby Mario more because he's smaller. It looks like he's a little tinier than baby Luigi. It doesn't, I'm not trying to sound weird when I say this. Babies are cute. Oh, how exciting. Take me with you too, Sugar Thwompy. You, too heavy. Oh, God. Oh, God, did you really go there? Excuse me, how dare you? He actually went there. You just started a big ruckus, man. Oh, my God. You should have kept your mouth shut, dude. You should have said you'd come back for her. Jerk. Ah, what a thwomp scrub. And here we are, guys, in the bottom of the volcano. Oh, she's scary. I pay for that. Now you know why you treat ladies nice. Okay. I guess we know why. Pretty lady you look for in this place. She's stolen? Yeah, she got kidnapped, actually. That's the word for it, you know? You know what I'm saying, dude? She got kidnapped. Oh, God. And there he is, Bowser. How did he get in here with Peach without getting burnt alive? I can understand Bowser not being burned, but Peach, that's a different story, man. Unless that's not Princess Peach. Aha! This place is a pit. It's hot, stinky, dangerous, and one humongous fire hazard. I love it. Talk about a perfect place for me to build a second castle. Oh, God. Baby Bowser is also here. This place is so nasty, boiling hot, reeking, and just made for trouble. Talk about awesome. This is the exact place to build my second castle. Two Bowsers with the same intention for the first time meeting. This is gonna be interesting. Hey, you there! Take off, place belongs to me. This place is mine. Grr, you look familiar, yeah. You look just like a bigger, fatter me. Oh, you copycat. You're the copycat. You can walk like me, talk like me, but you ain't me. You're just a shrimpy brat. You're one rude dude, Tubby. Who raised ya? Chain Chops? Me? You're the one with the bad attitude, Goomba Breath. You'll never amount to nothing. Wow. First time ever, the Bowser's me. I have a great feeling they're gonna get along. Very long story, but understood. Alright, Mr. Thwomp. Big Bowser in the bottom of volcano. Yes, he is. Okay, you hurry and rescue pretty lady. When you want up, you tell me. My wife angry, but I go back anyway. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do, guys. In the next episode, we are gonna be exploring the inside of this volcano. Like I said in the last episode, this episode was going to be short. And I think the next episode might be a little bit longer than this. I'm not really sure, but that's what we're going to be doing. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, remember, leave a like, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Goodbye.